my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. No saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me.
No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Earl Shashka gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Cincinnati.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Lorenzo Kane. First pitch, 120.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. To short. There's Baez, and that's the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Kane as this game moves along. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
0-1 count and the pitch. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
On, he pops it up. Rizzo into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Fouled off. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Carlos Rodon will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Line hard to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
And now Chris Bryant, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First delivery to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
In the air, down the line in left. Maciel is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Ready now for Cincinnati. Mike. Average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. high fastball is in there.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. That misses 2-0. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Maciel, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Leading off,
take a look at the splits between April and May.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maciel gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Up 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher.
Now here's the first offering. This one's flared down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 6.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. He's set, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Kyle Holder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 0-1 offering. Swing and a liner. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
He singled in his first AB. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. So stepping in is Albert Cheney, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
In now, Cesar Mora. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Castellanos has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So with one gone here in the inning, it's time to check out the Cubs' upcoming schedule so you can plan your week around staying at home and watching Cubs baseball here with us. So here now is the pitcher, Earl Shashka, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First delivery to him. Cheney, the runner at second with one away. Popped him up. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Naylor. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The set and the 2-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit hard down the line. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The set and the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. Feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maciel is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Third baseman, number 3. Albert.
Next it'll be
Cheney.
Albert Cheney. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
So the next to bat will be Cesar Mora. He flew out in his last AB. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 4, Robert Byrne.
In now for the Reds, Robert Byrne. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here it comes. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 55, Carlos.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Carlos Rodon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now to the plate, here is Earl Shashka. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The pitcher, Earl Shashka.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Josh Naylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Byrne over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well as that above 300 batting average to test. He swings it really good from the right side.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's wide, 2-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Two and one after the foul ball there.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The set and the 2-1. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs straight. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kyle Holder.
To the plate now, Kyle Holder, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Cain stands at second with no outs. To third, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Nick Castellanos now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No hits to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Happ picks it up. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Next, here is Wilson Contreras. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. First offering. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain going back into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
The Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1. Second
now
baseman,
into the box, Cesar Mora. From the stretch, swing and a liner. And this is going to find a seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Into the box, Earl Shasha, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. From the stretch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 4-2 Chicago. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Jared Walsh is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. Started
to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
And now in the box, Gabriel Maciel, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy. The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Hey, not
the catcher, Robert Burns.
First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Hap is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Nicky Delmonico will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Nicky Delmonico.
He's set, and the pitch. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0. Change-ups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen, as 3 runners are his responsibility. Jordan Hicks is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rizzo is there. There's one on to first. And talk about doing the job out of bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 4 base hits. No errors. And 2 men left stranded. Victor Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Josh Naylor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Happ.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Naylor at third, Happ on second, Bryant on at first with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he misses again, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Jesse Biddle is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Wilson Contreras will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. As a look, now the pitch. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup. And what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
So next to bat will be Albert Cheney. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Fouled away. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two balls and a strike to count. The set and the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Ready to begin.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Kyle Holder.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
0-2 the count to Suarez. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Suarez leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bryant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Darryl Cooley is going to grab a bat here as he.
He's hitting to the Cubs. Number 19, Darryl Cooley.
First pitch on its way. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Cooley averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. And there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to home run number 5 on the year, as it is now 7-3.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the.
Now pitching to the play, number 51, Melendez Ayala.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here now the 2-2. No outs, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maciel has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Now to bat, Ian Happ. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Striding in is Chris Bryant. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Alejandro Zepeda comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Alejandro Zepeda.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jared Walsh is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A reminder that full highlights come your way as we'll look back at the key moments of the matchup from here in Chicago. So now here is Gabriel Maciel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 4, Robert Burns.
Stepping up is Robert Byrne, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Earl Shasta earned his 5th win of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. Inside the Show